Hello, I'm Rick Stevens, and I'm your host for this January 2023 virtual meeting. Virtual meetings are more than a playlist. They're commentary and a thought process, in this case all wound around the idea of how do we treat and deal with Parkinson's disease. First up in the meeting is Heather Kennedy's A Mountain at My Gate, her personal experiences of living with young onset Parkinson's. Heather is the author of Kathleen Kiddo and has been a longtime advocate of Parkinson causes. Heather wonders at one point whether one day she'll ever meet either Muhammad Ali or Tom Isaacs. And that led me to wonder, who is Tom Isaacs? His thank you song is here in the playlist, number 2. If you've never met Robert Cochran, you're missing an opportunity to be joyful, have a lot of fun with improvisation, exercise, and deal with your Parkinson's in a very real, research-delivered manner. You can take one of Robert's Yes and Exercise classes, either online or in person. Next up is Stutz, a very compelling documentary on Netflix available right now. It documents the compelling journey that Jonah Hill takes with Phil Stutz, a psychiatrist who himself has Parkinson's disease. We even have an article in the February Shaky Times called Stutz. One of the more compelling ideas from the book The Tools by Phil Stutz and Barry Michaels is this: when your mind is filled with worry, self-hatred, or any other form of negative thinking, it limits what you can do with your life, deprives your loved one of what is best for you. Life becomes a struggle to survive instead of the fulfillment of a great promise. There are so many ways to get backed up in this life. Next up is a video called Addressing Symptoms of Constipation and Parkinson's. Very short, full of great advice. Since we rarely succeed alone, we included a short video about the California Caregiver Resource Centers, an extraordinarily powerful and free resource available to those in California. Check it out when you need help, especially with caregiving. Next is an authoritative video called What's the Latest on Parkinson's Disease? It was produced by Hoag Health in Southern California, and it weighs in at 42 minutes long. It's something you may want to take some time to digest and come back to at various times. Let's go over a few key tips. First, always check out the description area below the video. It will show you key moments, downloadable resources, and more. Really worth your time. There is a really clear explanation of stem cell research at the 15-minute mark. I think you may want to check it out. After all that work, you may want to take a break and listen to some very nice music. How about Here Comes the Sun? Check it out. Remember that with playlists, you can always pick and choose, and you can come back and review later on. If you're interested in more, visit our website at pnmd.net. Thank you for viewing.